There she blows.
Now that I can see this little girl, now's a good. Now
She
we can
blew
start the podcast. Jesus, that girl blew up. Hey,
It's
Brooke.
not funny, but it like I think it's funny. I do really think it's funny. Obviously, this is not funny. I think it's funny, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not funny. Someone commented on a very old BNC clip, like when we were back on the green screen.
No. Hang on. Some account is reposting our old clips.
I wish they wouldn't, and here's why. Someone commented, she blew up.
They go, Jesus, that girl blew up.
She blew up. And then someone said, this is old. And then the same person responded, she blew down.
They did?
She flew down, yeah.
She blew down.
She blew down. I like
That
she
girl-
blew up.
That girl blew down.
Yeah. You can blow
That's
up
like-
or
that
down.
might be-
You can do what you can blow whatever direction you want to whenever. Genuinely. My God, she blew up.
No, women can blow.
I agree. Anyone
Women
can.
can blow-
Anyone can.
Oh my God. Let alone anyone,
Let
but
alone
women
anyone.
specifically. Now,
Have
while
more
we're now, I would never pit two fierce, powerful women together, but
Yeah.
women can blow up and women can blow down, and those two people can cross paths too. And you can also let's change out new phrase alert coming in hot. Glow up who? No, that girl blew down.
That girl blew down. No, because that means that's equating blow down with glow up, which is not the case. You can have a glow up and blow up.
I see.
Do you see what I mean?
Another
blow up
nuance.
is not bad to do. You can blow up if you want. You can blow up if you want. You can blow down if you want. Both can be glow ups.
Okay, so another nuanced hot take from Brooke and Connor make a podcast.
Yeah.
Well said, Brooke.
Thank you. Speaking of vocal stims, I just need to get this out of the way.
Yeah.
Tristan has created a new vocal stimulant that is so contagious and so bad. Like, you will hate it so much. Not only will you hate it so much, I think most of the people listening to the podcast will hate it so much. I can't stop. It's like on loop in my brain. And it applies. You can insert it into every single conversation.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to hearing it. You don't even have to tell me.
Just say
I'm
a
sure
sentence.
We got about 60 minutes of sentences coming in.
Talking about 60 minutes.
Yeah.
So what it is
about
basically just kind of repeating the sentence back to say talking about blank. So Tristan, I was listening in on him and Channing recording their podcast the other day, and it had got to the point where he was doing it with himself. Like, after he would say a sentence, he'd be like, I had turkey for Thanksgiving. He'd say to himself, talking about turkey. So just warning you, that might be really bad this week, but luckily we didn't record last week when I couldn't stop doing flip it around, wicked witch.
You do it really well.
I do. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Whatever the opposite of a
Wicked
vocal
witch.
stem is, that's what that is to me.
Like, you react negatively to it.
It makes me want to explode.
Yeah. Well, thank God we didn't record last week. You would have been you would have been feeling pretty sick.
Not even in a mad way. Just I'm just I want to rip my skin off my face.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. In a casual
Talk about
way.
ripping the skin off your face.
Oh God. My congestion's so bad.
Do you have a cold?
I don't know what I have.
Like the way I have to squeeze my legs to not say talking about congestion.
Girl,
it's
clinch.
so bad.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to everyone who
Happy
celebrated.
Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving?
Well, like Brooke said, we weren't in the studio last week. We pre-recorded that jaunt.
Also, I didn't realize that episode was coming out on Thanksgiving in the moment. So we didn't say happy Thanksgiving or anything like that, or even allude to it. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yeah, happy belated. It was good. I went down to Florida for a little bit. That was wonderful. I never go to Florida, so
Where
that
in
was
Florida
cool.
were you?
I don't know.
Like
Couldn't tell you.
north, south, east, west?
I don't know. I was on the Gulf.
Okay.
I was on the Gulf.
That's really nice.
Yeah,
love
it
the
was
Gulf.
gorge.
The water is so blue.
Yeah, I had the funniest thing. I posted like a TikTok, just like we were just talking about the Pilgrims and stuff, and about how like our textbooks in Texas and public schools were like, the Pilgrims were first of all goated. The Pilgrims were awesome. The Pilgrims were like they like came in and they were great. And I was just thinking about how like that's insane that they just like printed that in the textbook. And I posted that video. Did you see that TikTok I posted?
No.
Okay. Awesome. But it was basically like I come in and
go
like
on my phone.
yeah, you're never on that thing. So I get one take when I ask my parents to do a TikTok, and it really is like I have to go in there with like, I am so sorry to have to do this to you guys, inconvenience you in this way. But
I thought they liked it.
What?
I thought they liked doing TikToks with you.
My mom does. My sister, you get one take with my sister, and then it's like we won't text for 6 months.
Okay.
If she has to do a second one. So came in and basically I was just like, hey, I'm here. And my like in the background you hear my mom go, yeah, woo! Like the Native Americans were like excited they were there. Anyways, I posted that. The amount of people who were like pro Pilgrim in my comments, like I didn't even know that was like a stance you could take.
I didn't really either.
I have never. I was like, there were people writing for Pilgrims
in like in the comments way.
As what? Like I didn't. That's what I'm talking about. Like I didn't know that there was a stance where you could be like, this is so wrong. You've been told lies. Like these Pilgrims were their very own kin.
I guess that's like right wing.
I guess like it definitely. I don't know, but it's just like so interesting the hill people are willing to die on. Like, did you know these Pilgrims?
I am unfortunately on right wing TikTok due to the amount of kirkification edits I've been engaging with. Thank you so much.
I liked how you said that.
Thank you. Talking about kirkification? Stop it.
Flip it.
Wait.
And then I left my family on literal Thanksgiving to go to Texas to go to the football game. That was like the most fun I've basically ever had in my life.
You looked like you were having fun.
I was having so much fun. It was a blast, but it's always good to be in Texas.
Always good to be in Texas.
It's always good to be in Texas.
Still never been. Can't wait for the day.
Oh, we'll have to go, Brooke.
I actually do have plans to go.
When? Oh.
In June. I think I'm going to Texas, so.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That'd be so fun. Let me know your dates.
I will.
How was yours?
Oh,
you stayed in town.
It was amazing. I stayed in town. Tristan and I did like a one-on-one. We'd really just like relaxed and ate, and we watched a lot of films, which was really nice. We watched the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Classic.
Which something I was like kind of realizing on my rewatch was that Paolo, like as a young girl watching, like Paolo to me was like in his 50s. And like still watching now, I'm like, how old is this guy? Like he could literally have been 19 or he could be old. He's ageless. Anyway, that's just really what I was thinking the whole time. Let me know what y'all think about Paolo.
Well, because he's under the Tuscan sun. It gives you that olive glow that is very like agely ambiguous.
He's just like him and Tarzan. Paolo from the Lizzie McGuire movie and Tarzan are two people that do not have an age.
That's true. R.E. Tarzan.
Yeah, how old's Tarzan?
He doesn't know.
He could legitimately be 17 or 42.
That's the beauty of just being in nature, that you can be just ripped and ageless.
Yeah, age is better.
I need to get the Tarzan special, big, bad.
Yeah, Tarzan's a very good guy.
I want to do so badly, Brooke, that like I think it's Rwanda. You go and you hike through the mountains and they take you to the silverback gorillas. Like the guides take you up there and you just sit quietly. But there's this video of this woman that's like standing there and this giant gorilla walks up, just grabs her leg, drags her into the forest. She's just like can't move and no one can help. Why I think it's so funny is that no one even makes a single noise and her face is completely flat and she's being dragged into the woods by her foot.
Would you do one of those ayahuasca trips?
Like with the right, like if you did it, I'd be like, okay.
Well, I'm not doing it, so.
Okay. Well, if anyone else did it, yes. If anyone
just
did
not alone.
If I got invited to do it, or if it was in front of me and maybe I was alone, yeah, sure, yeah, I would do it.
Okay. The only reason I wouldn't is just because it makes you throw up.
Yeah. Yeah, and it definitely does.
Although, I wonder if it makes you like the not nauseous kind of throwing up. Have you ever had that?
Where it's just like, let me get this out of the way.
One time in my life I had that and I was like, that was okay. Like, if that's what ayahuasca is, I think the time in my life I got the drunkest, I just like threw up. Like I was just like doing one thing 1 second and then throwing up the next second. And I was like, okay, that's that. And it wasn't like a nauseous lead up. So if I didn't have a nauseous lead up, I could do ayahuasca.
I think it is like that because they call it the purge. Like it literally is just like, this needs to go. Let's take out the trash.
Interesting. Yeah, if it's just like taking out the trash, I could maybe do it.
And it is like that because it's literally like you vomit until there's nothing left in your body. And I think I assume that's the point.
That's an interesting, I guess I'm scared of nausea and not vomiting.
Good, like catharsis right there.
When you think about it.
There.
When you think about it like that.
Well, maybe that's a larger thing too. Maybe you're scared of the lead up, the anxiety of what's to come.
Well, anticipation is deadly for those of us with certain neurodivergence.
Yeah. Sure.
Sure. Talk about it.
Okay. That's good to get it out like that.
Thank you. I just while we were on the topic of neurodivergence.
Yeah, go ahead and hit it once for me.
Thank you. I did it once.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I have my Hobonichi with me.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get better since my accident. Which is, I saw this girl on TikTok that said she's been referring to her phone addiction as her accident. So like she's trying to start reading again now after her accident. Sure. So I'm going to start using my Hobonichi post-accident so I don't have to look on my phone. I actually threw my phone across the room. It's over there by Izzy and Grace. So I have my list of things in my Hobonichi that I want to talk about.
Okay. So now we're both, I don't know what happened between you and I, but like we both went from the shared list and we're back doing personal lists again.
Yeah.
Let's see how it works today. Because like,
I like not knowing what you're going to talk about.
I like not knowing what you're going to talk about because I have these pre-biased things in my head about what you're going to say. But also like sometimes when we don't get somewhere, I'm like, oh wait, what were you going to say about X?
Well, don't worry. If it's in front of me and it's worth saying, I'll say it.
Cool. Okay.
Now, but I say that now that I'm looking at all of this, it's almost like none of it is worth saying.
Okay. I'm sure it is. We can get maybe together we can get somewhere. Anywhere is better.
I did a really fancy like flip switch drawing. Talking about and Wicked Witch, but that's really all I've got in here. That was my big one. Oh, I mean Spotify Wrapped came out today.
Oh yeah.
I can't share mine this year, believe it or not.
Why can't you share yours?
Just due to what it is and shit like that. It's just embarrassing is not the right word because I'm not ashamed.
Okay.
It's just something that is personal.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you. Hey guys, we want to take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Good Wipes. We talk skincare. We talk self-care. Can we talk booty care for a sec? You know that moment when you realize toilet paper just isn't cutting it? It's scratchy, flimsy, and never actually leaves you feeling clean. That's why I switched to Good Wipes and totally upped my booty care.
Good wipes are 40% bigger and stronger than your average wipe. No tearing, no mess, and they're flushable and plant-based, so they break down safely. But here's the best part, they feel better. They're super soft like a soft cloud for your booty, so you're fresh without irritation. And they've got a light, fresh scent that's clean but not overwhelming.
They're also made better. Each wipe is infused with soothing aloe, chamomile, and vitamin E. So no harsh chemicals, parabens, or dyes. Just gentle, good-for-you ingredients that are safe even for sensitive skin. My favorite scent is lavender.
Me too. Good Wipes is giving away free wipes. Want to try a free pack of Good Wipes? Just buy a pack at Target, Walmart, or Kroger, or your local store, and then head to goodwipes.com/BNC. Text them your receipt and get reimbursed. Again, that's goodwipes.com/BNC to get your free wipes. Good Wipes, because butts deserve better.
Hey guys, we want to take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, AG1. AG1 is a daily health drink that wraps your multivitamin, pre- and probiotics, superfoods, and antioxidants into one simple green scoop. It's truly one of the easiest things you can do to support your body every single day.
This time of the year is so tough for everybody. We're traveling. It's dark at 3 p.m. There's no structure in anyone's routine. It's chaos. Mm-hmm. So I use AG1 and for energy, for digestion. And since I've started using AG1 Next Gen, I feel supported. I drink mine first thing in the morning while I'm making coffee. I'm getting my day set. And it's honestly become one of the only habits that's like I can keep.
AG1 Next Gen contains more vitamins and minerals than ever before. And it's clinically shown to fill common nutrient gaps. The pro and prebiotics in AG1 also help support your gut health and digestion. It fills the nutrient gaps that show up for me this time of year, and pre and probiotics have made such a difference in my digestion. The berry flavor is my absolute favorite. It makes it feel less like a supplement, more like something I actually look forward to drinking.
Heading into the new year, I love that this is a simple habit I already have locked in. It's a simple way to be proactive with your health, even when life is moving fast. AG1 has their best offer ever. If you head to drinkag1.com/BNC, you'll get the welcome kit, a morning person hat, a bottle of vitamin D3 and K2, an AG1 flavor sampler, and you'll get to try their new sleep supplement AGZ for free, which has been a game changer for my nightly routine. That's drinkag1.com/BNC for $126 in free gifts for new subscribers.
What's yours?
Mine's kind of like all over the place this year. So I could. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah. Oh my God, yes.
Okay. My top artist was Morgan Wallet.
Okay. Morgan Wallach?
Wallet.
Talking about
Morgan Wallet. He's like he does like finance jingles with a twist. The twist is that he's racist.
Okay.
My second artist was Taylor Swift.
Actually? Are you doing a bit?
This is Taylor with an ER. He's a Christian rapper from Utah.
What's happening?
And then my third artist was Disco Lines.
Okay.
My fourth top artist was the Jonas.
Talking about the Jonas Brothers?
Sisters, the Jonas Sisters. They're conjoined twins, and together their voices sound like shit. And then my fifth top artist was Jimmy Fallon. And it's just his laugh, and they change it to the tune of Christmas songs. So it was all over the place. I wasn't do you have any questions about my year in music?
No, thank you for sharing. Appreciate you being vulnerable in that way. I know that it's...
I have to say, my dad said the funniest thing I've ever heard him say ever in my life. Even when I talk about it makes me laugh so hard. Woo. Okay, we were sitting there. They were getting ready for dinner. And I forgot I had asked him to play music to get everybody in the mood. And he goes, "What genre?"
I wish I was there. That would have been on the floor tears.
"What?" He goes, "Gendre." And I go, "Who is it?" I was like, I don't know what do you mean, John? Like, it like got me. And I was like, I'm mad. Like, I was like, what are you talking about, Gendre? Like, and he goes, what type of music?
Like you're dumb. Like, hello,
I'm thinking
I said Gendre.
I'm thinking like, I had like even forgot that I asked him to play music. I'm like always talking about someone from like our church, like from growing up. I'm Gendre. Why does Gendre have anything to do with this? Like, I don't remember Gendre. What type of music? Gendre. That is like that's the funniest thing he's ever said in his life. I'll be vacuuming. I'll remember Gendre. Tears.
That is awesome.
What Gendre? Just the way that his brain works to add a D to genre, but keep the accent of like the essence of the word is there, but it is now a name to me.
It's accented. It's still accented.
And my
but
dad
in a
doesn't.
way.
And what I like is that he kept the accent, but he pronounces Chipotle.
Like they're both
he doesn't
French.
The accent isn't like evergreen. He puts it where like he sees it. Gendre. It is like
what was his like reaction when you explained
none
that it's not
flat
quite
face,
Gendre? And has he
straight
been saying
face.
Gendre his whole life?
Finally, I go, I don't know what you mean. What type of music, Connor? I go, oh my God, Gendre. And it sucked because I was the only one there to experience it. And I go, this is going to be one of those things where I explain to people and I'll think it's so funny. And they're just every single person I tell about Gendre.
Oh no, I really like Gendre.
Gendre, like, oh my God, it's going to live with me forever.
Gendre is one of the funnier things you've shared.
Gendre is going to be one of those things that like really lasts the test of time.
Yeah, I really like Gendre.
Gendre, I'm going to start saying Gendre. Oh.
Talking about Gendre?
I'm talking about what kind of music, baby.
I really like that. Your dad's saying talking about what kind of music?
Well, he gets really defensive when I'm like, I don't like, that's not the word. Like, let's work together to get to the word. And that's not how I say it.
I will say that like I've noticed that I do that with like my parents, like my mom especially, when like I know, and this is obviously horrible of me, but I don't know why I do it. Like I'll know what she's talking about, but she's not making sense, and I'll be like, I don't know what you're saying, even though I like I do know what she's getting at, but what she's saying doesn't make sense in a way that is like, this is insane that you're like what?
For you also like to have been a teacher and know that like there's really no point in dragging this out. You know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
You could receive the information and respond in a way that would move this forward. But Brooke, I have the same thing. We're not letting this go. We're together. I'm gonna let. But then when they find out, it's like you get no gratitude from getting them to the finish line. They're like, okay, and I'm like, if you knew what it was at the beginning, why'd you say Gendre? You know, like it's like, why did we start there? Gendre. Yeah. Oh, that like is a bad example because I love Gendre and like
no, I have like my mom is like really, like. Her like number one hobby is just like being on her iPad and watching me on Find My Friends like throughout the day. And you know, it's like sometimes being watched in that capacity can feel a little bit overwhelming. She also does it to my friends as well. Like she'll know where you are. Like she knows where you are right now.
Yeah.
Like
sure,
she
definitely.
sees you when you're sleeping. She knows when you're awake. You know, it can be a little suffocating. And so yesterday she was like, so Brett's in North Carolina or something, and I knew she was talking about Patrick. And I was like, I don't know. Nope, Brett's home. Don't know what you're talking about. She's like, no, so Brett's out, and I was like, nope. So something like that. When
something like that hits you on a day where like I don't have. What's weird is like I don't have the patience for you to get that answer wrong, but worse, I don't have the patience for you to refuse to acknowledge that you're wrong about this person. But it would be so much easier for everybody.
It
if you're
would
like,
literally
oh, you mean
be so
Patrick.
much easier and kinder of me to be like, oh, you're talking about Patrick. And for whatever reason, and this goes back to Nick Kroll's bit about like your mother, just like you have that relationship. I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. So.
What are you talking about? But it's like, how do they not sense that immediately you brought me from 0 to 100 anger wise? Like, oh, is it not Brad? Like, oh, You know, like that's what I wait, is it not Brett? Like I would receive that as like I don't want to say empath, but I can read the body signs immediately. If you're like, what are you talking about? I'd be like, is it not Brett? You know, like I'd question myself.
Oh, it's just no, and then I feel bad because it would literally just be so easy for me to be like, oh, Patrick, and she'd be like, oh yeah, it was Patrick, but I can't.
Me neither.
Like, you shouldn't know where either of them are. You shouldn't know where either of them are.
You know who I just saw a TikTok. Paige DeSorbo said that her mom texted her and was like, I can't see your emails anymore. What happened? And she was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, I can't see your emails. Something happened. I used to be able to see your emails. Now I can't. And Paige was like, what are you taught? Like, you must have it confused. Like, you weren't seeing, how would you have seen my emails? She had given her mom her old iPad, and like every email that was coming in, her mom was like vetting.
Oh.
And like never said a word.
That's tough.
I would have to do no contact with my mom.
That's tough. But do you think she knew what she was doing, or like she thought it was public?
No, she didn't think it was public. Probably it was just like probably like let me keep up with the Kardashians. That's what my dad says. He also says Kardashian.
Kardashian.
I don't know, but that is just like, it's mind blowing a bit. It's my biggest fear in the world, by the way. My dad so we had this like old family computer. Remember the family computer?
Of course.
And before he got rid of, it was like, I remember we got a Mac desktop. Before he got rid of that, he backed everything up onto his phone. And I was putting like my GoPro stuff on there. I was putting on like my OG. He has photo booth videos of like me and my friends in 5th grade on his phone now. And we'll be sitting at dinner, reading glasses on, pulls up photo booth. Look at this. Look at you and Brandon. I'm like, why do you have that on your phone? He's always like deleting his apps because he's out of storage or whatever, like deleting. If we take several family photos, he'll delete 4 out of 5. And I'm like, you should keep those.
Right,
that
keep
was
the family photos.
That was from today.
Yeah.
You don't need to have a photo booth video of me and Brandon. Like doing.
I would like to see the photo booth video of you and Brandon.
We're pretending like we're on an airplane and it's crashing. And
I would like to see that.
Yeah, I mean, it's classic cinema. It was that. There's nothing like being in the photo booth with your friends on making some scenarios up and having the filter.
I had so many things that I deleted, like my audition for the Glee project, and just like my auditions for all the school plays on photo booth, like the videos that I posted on my crush's Facebook wall. Like I just did like a mass delete of everything, and I really wish I didn't.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Suck.
That's like you actually get rid of like a t-shirt and it was from like your first concert or like your high school.
I don't have my like original Twilight merch or my like Glee concert merch.
That sucks.
Or my High School Musical concert merch. Like I'm going to make sure that my kid keeps all of that. Or like my original Wicked playbills, like all of that stuff. Like who was letting me throw this shit out?
That's
I'm
like
be a mom.
It's like at the time you were like, why would I need this? But like now you look back, my mom is such whatever the opposite of like a hoarder is. Like she gets high from throwing stuff away.
Yeah.
I have to be like this thing I won at the fair. I'm keeping this little stuffed bear.
Right.
That is like flammable. Because I want it. I want to keep this. I don't even want it. That's another thing where I'm like, I just want to keep it because you want to throw it away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember who I was with.
Understand. My dad did something bad the other day.
He got rid of something?
What?
He got rid of something or did
no,
something bad?
he just did something bad. I was talking to him on the phone and he was like, I watched the greatest movie the other day. Like, and he never really like recommends movies to me. He's a film. He like likes good movies. Like, definitely more of a film buff than I am. And I was like, oh my God, what was it? And he said the new Jurassic Park, which I was shocked because I hadn't heard anything about it.
That's a huge franchise. Why haven't I either?
It's a huge franchise. I haven't heard anything about it. Jonathan Bailey's in it, and I like had always planned to see it, but like I truly haven't heard anything about it.
Same.
So I just haven't. So I was like, oh my God, like this is perfect. That gives me an excuse to watch. I've been wanting to watch that. I watch it, and I'm like, wow. Like obviously Jonathan Bailey is like so amazing in this, but like not even he can necessarily make this film like good. It was like kind of like horrible. And the whole time I was just like, what did he see in this? Like, I'm really surprised. And so I texted him and I was like, I watched Jurassic Park. And he was like, got you.
Oh,
And I was like, did you just prank me? He said, this is for The Boy. Because you know how much I love that horror movie, The Boy, that I've made everyone watch and they all say is the worst movie in the world.
wow.
He said, this is for The Boy, which is so mean because I genuinely mean it when I recommend The Boy to someone. I think this is the most amazing film and I want to share the things that I love with the people that I love. So here, watch The Boy. This was mean and malicious what he did.
You waste my time, I waste yours. How long ago did you make him watch The Boy?
How horrible is that?
How long ago?
I made him watch The Boy over 5 years ago, Connor.
I held on to it.
He held that in his core.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I like you have to. How did you? I would be like, oh, you dirty dog.
I was like whoa. Almost impressed, but like, whoa.
Wow. You forget what lives in your parents' consciousness.
That is crazy to me
What
that
they hold on
he hated
to.
The Boy that much.
You know what's crazy? Hated The Boy that much that he held on to that experience for so long that when he saw Jurassic Park, he goes, I'm pranking you. And I bet there's someone that he knew for like 15 years that you went to high school with that he can't place.
He's never pranked me before. Like this was premeditated.
Wow.
And targeted.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed by Brett.
He'll be happy to hear that, but I was really like, I was shocked.
This is for The Boy.
This is for The Boy.
Off with her head. Wow.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal work. It's nasty.
It was nasty.
Yeah, that is malicious. I agree.
Thank you. Anyway.
I saw Wicked yesterday.
Talk about it.
Yeah. First of all, just like straight up, I thought it was good. I didn't go into it with any expectations. I had friends going. I was like, I should go see a movie. I haven't seen the last movie I saw was Wicked, and it was in London a year ago.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I feel like going to the movies in New York, like that's not something I would consider doing.
It was a trek. Like I'm sure that there's better ways to do it. I was with friends that are like from here, like born and raised.
Yeah.
And so like I was like, oh, this will be. It was so hard to get to the movies. It wasn't, but it was cool to have gone to the movies and then like I walk home from the movies. That was cool.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just go. I made a little list.
I love this.
One, and I'm just gonna. It's chronological, so I know that things changed.
Got it.
First of all, I thought the music wasn't like overpowering. Like the music, I thought. And I didn't know any of the songs either. So that's like, that holds some weight. I thought they were good.
Did you know there's two originals?
Was there two originals for the movie?
Yeah, that like weren't in the show.
I haven't seen the show, so I don't know.
You have.
Wait, so the show was the whole, I saw that, but
so you saw the Broadway show, which was the whole part 1 and part 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, it was as if it was my first time seeing it. That's how well done it was.
Yes. So there are 2 new songs in the movie that aren't in the show.
I understood the like the cut where it was like, okay, now we're going back to the first movie. Because I remember seeing that when I watched the first movie.
Yes.
But the music wasn't overpowering. There was a little bit too much music, I think.
Okay.
I think they could cut like
too much music.
A little bit of it. One note I had right at the beginning, Glenda should kill people.
Yes.
Like that would just really, I know that it needs to be like an hour and a half movie, but like wrap it up. 2, I fuck with the monkeys now. Love them to death.
Yeah, no, they're like good people.
I heart the monkeys.
Yes.
Wow, you can be dead wrong about someone.
You can.
Maybe
Chicory?
If like those, do what?
Chicory.
Love him.
Yeah, he's a good
I thought it was
guy.
Chistery.
You're right.
Wow. Clip that.
You're right.
3?
It is Chistery. Wait, yeah.
3.
I've been calling him Chicory.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Aura Frames. Here's my holiday pattern. I tell myself I'm going to be thoughtful, I wait way too long, I panic, and then I end up grabbing a gift card on the way to the party. But this year I skipped the panic completely and gave an Aura frame.
Sometimes it's so hard to find a personal gift for the people you're actually closest to. You want it to feel meaningful but not cheesy, useful but still sentimental. That's why the Aura frame works perfectly. I loaded it with photos and videos I knew they'd love. It felt like giving them a highlight reel of our favorite moments together.
And the best part is how easy Aura makes it. You can preload the frame with photos before it even ships, so it arrives already personalized. Plus, it comes in a really sleek premium gift box, so it looks intentional even if you're like me and you decided at the last minute.
You can't wrap togetherness, but you can frame it. For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using promo code BNC at checkout. That's auraframes.com, promo code BNC. This deal is exclusive to listeners and frames sell out fast, so order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Hey guys. We want to take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Quince. When it comes to holiday gifting, I want to give things people really love. Beautiful, timeless pieces that they'll wear for years. That's why I'm going with Quince. From Mongolian cashmere sweaters to Italian wool coats, everything is premium quality at a price that actually makes sense.
Quince has something for everyone. Soft Mongolian cashmere sweaters for $50 that look and feel like designer pieces, silk tops and skirts for dressing up, perfectly cut denim for everyday wear, and outerwear that actually keeps you warm. This is like every time we get the Quince ad, I'm not wearing my Quince sweater, my cashmere, but
the one time you don't wear it.
I'm wearing it all the time. I almost sleep in it. It's my first real winter here. I need layers, and this is a perfect second layer. I need the shirt first for me.
Every piece is made with premium materials from ethical, trusted factories and priced far below what other luxury brands charge. The craftsmanship shows in every detail. The stitching, the fit, the drape. It's elevated, timeless, and made to wear on repeat.
Find gifts so good you'll want to keep them with Quince. Go to quince.com/BNC for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too. That's one of my favorite places. Okay, that's Quince, QUINCE.com/BNC. to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/BNC. Hey, y'all. We want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, David Protein. I had a David Protein. I stuffed my face with it about 30 seconds ago. They are so good. I keep them in my fridge. It makes me full for so long, and it keeps me powered, energy. I'm not stuffed. I'm not feeling heavy, and I'm hitting my protein goal by noon.
Packed with 28 grams of protein, only 150 calories, and 0 grams of sugar. David is the least calories for the most protein that you will ever find in a bar. It's available in multiple delicious flavors, all worth trying and perfect for keeping in your bag for a quick, satisfying snack. We've been keeping the studio stocked with David bars, and they are the perfect snack for the pod. I've been loving the chocolate peanut butter flavor.
Oh my God, look at that. Look who came to visit in the studio. My wrapper, because I'm gross.
My word.
Sitting there on the ground. After weeks of being out of stock, David is officially back in stock on their website. They're offering our listeners a special deal. Buy 4 cartons and get the 5th free when you go to davidprotein.com/BNC. That's davidprotein.com/BNC. And if you prefer to shop in person, David is now in over 5,000 stores nationwide. Check out their store locator to find a location near you. This kind of sucked because I fell asleep for a second.
Just a second.
And then when I woke up and I had to pee so bad, but thank God. So I ran out to pee and I missed when they turned Fiyero into the scarecrow. But it took so long because I went to the bathroom and
the best part.
Well, I didn't want to leave right there, but I couldn't pee fast enough to get.
You missed that song, like as he was turning into the scarecrow?
I guess. But it took so long because I went to the bathroom and I was like, what's the line for right now? Because I could see that there were people in the same. They go, there's 2 dudes in there in the bathroom.
Like having sex?
No, doing crack.
Oh.
Not doing crack. They were smoking crack.
Okay.
And when I got back in, I go, what just happened? I see Fiyero. He's made out of straw.
So there's no way you missed him being turned into this. Like,
When
he was
I
being
was
like
run-
beaten.
When I was running out, they had him up on a cross like Jesus.
Wow. You were gone for the time that he was on the cross to the end where you saw him made of straw. So you missed the whole movie.
No. I saw him. No. I mean, I knew because I saw like his back and I was like, that's Fierro. Like I could tell because I
Okay.
saw his outfit.
We didn't see him we didn't see his face until the end shot of the movie, really.
Yeah. And I go, ooh.
And see, I thought he was so hot as the Scarecrow.
No, because I don't like, I have the phobia of like that
texture.
texture.
Yeah.
Because I don't like to touch like pool table, the top of pool tables.
Sure.
I don't like the feeling of seatbelts.
Oh, I like him as the Scarecrow.
Well, so does she.
But you saw As Long As You're Mine, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw everything else. Now we're at the end.
Okay.
So one, I don't really understand. How do you sing a song with your friend and then just be like, all right, go ahead and kill yourself? Like, I didn't understand. I know that there's deeper meaning. Like, how do you be like, okay, well, go ahead and do it now?
I don't think Linda knew what the fuck was going on.
Okay. So we're lending it to like ignorance is bliss. Like,
I think she's just like kind of surrendered, like she's going to do what she needs to do. And also just like didn't know what was going on. I'm confused. Like, did she believe herself that Elphaba melted? I guess she was
did,
so
because-
influenced by the propaganda.
She believed that she killed herself because she goes and she's like, Glinda Elphaba and what's his face we're like, she can never know that we're,
Yeah.
But get this, I figured it out. The monkey told her that Fierro was alive. Chistery told her on that little paper and said,
Chistery told
don't-
Elphaba.
Yeah.
Yes.
And don't let her know that he's alive because
Yes.
you guys have to sneak away. Now we're at the end. Now they sneak away.
Yes.
Where are they going?
Who the hell knows?
Is the next movie, it's just going to be Dune 3, and it's going to be Elphaba, Fierro, Timothée Chalamet, and Zendaya, and they're going to be like, what the hell? And
That
like,
type of landscape, that like dune space was like new to the movie. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't see
Well,
that
then
dune
Elphaba's-
space in the stage production.
okay. Alpha's going to see a worm and be like, I love animals, and then she's going to get eaten.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do for the rest of their lives.
My last note, and this one was a big one for me, the Tin Man. So they turn Bach into a Tin Man,
Right.
but then they left his set of teeth. Like they took his heart, but he has teeth. And like, why did you leave his whole set of teeth?
Well,
Why does he have 26 adult teeth in his mouth? I couldn't stop staring at his teeth.
yeah. The teeth were an interesting touch. What happened was he was, as a human, his heart was disappearing or shrinking or whatever. And so Elphaba cast a spell, like, let him live without a heart, you know? And in order to live without a heart, I guess the spell took that as like, he needs to be a Tin Man, you know? That's the way
Yeah,
to live
there was
without
just
a
like,
heart.
they took
And I
his
guess Tin Man have teeth.
Okay, I guess like I have never seen another Tin Man. It just was distracting. That was
yeah.
it. That's all I got. Good movie though.
Thank you. As if I made it. But I also get confused with like Glinda at the end. Like, just like what she thought was happening.
I think that she truly was like,
She knew
That
Elfie
bit-
was just gonna like surrender herself. I
yeah,
just like
she's
don't
like a
understand
martyr,
how
and this
she
is
thought that
this is how it has to go.
she actually
Like she's like,
melted.
I'm gonna like this. It was like she died so that I can make things right.
Right. Agreed. It's just like, I don't know. I just like don't buy that she melted.
She had to. I
know
do see
that.
plot
I know
holes there
that.
though.
I know that.
Sorry, pulling up my notes again. Well, that's all I got on Wicked.
Well, I love that. I watched some things.
Okay, hit me.
I watched I told you about Jurassic Park. I'm on
Yep.
Jurassic Park. Also Heated Rivalry. That has been like, I've never gotten so many DMs like, you need to watch this. Don't worry, you guys, I already had. It's this new gay hockey show.
Oh,
Awesome.
the hockey show.
Awesome.
I just saw a TikTok. Some girl was like, I told my husband it's a new show, like about like it's a first like hockey show, and the husband's like locked in, and he's like, they're like zooming in on the guy's crotch in the gym.
Yep, in the
And he's
shower.
like, and she's like secretly turning the phone towards him, and he's like, like why? No, like they're like sitting facing each other
Okay, yeah, I know what scene you're talking about.
in the gym.
Yes.
And he's like, there's like a really long, like 20-second shot where it's just the dude's like spread open legs.
It's
there's
awesome.
nothing else in the shot.
It's awesome.
And the dude's like, oh, like looking at his wife. That's funny.
I will say what I think is even better than the show for me is the pages from the book that I'm getting on TikTok. So I'm going to read the book. Like the fact that I've never been compelled to read sports romance, even though everyone's been like, you have to. But why did I not think of gay sports romance? I don't know. I'm going to be reading that like today. I'm so excited.
How exciting.
How exciting.
Reading, you just reminded me because we posted a TikTok, like yesterday on BNC, where we were talking about how ChatGPT AI could never do what we do.
Right.
And someone plugged it into ChatGPT and was like, they're right. Do you want to hear what ChatGPT has us?
Wait, what did they plug into ChatGPT?
They didn't put, it's like one of the comments. They put the screenshot of what they got. They put something like, here's a 30, so this is the answer only.
But what was
here's
the question? You don't know?
I don't know. They didn't include it.
Okay.
But it just says, here's a 30-second podcast style script in the tone of Brooke and Connor make a podcast. Chaotic, playful, banter heavy, and a little unhinged, but still clean. So I don't know what they put in. But Brooke.
Wait, you want to send it to me so we can actually like do it?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Oh, I threw my phone across the room. Hold on.
Okay, here it comes. Okay, we're gonna do it.
Okay.
So this is if ChatGPT scripted our podcast.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I saw this snowman on the street yesterday.
Oh my God, brag.
No, seriously. He was melting and it felt like watching myself try to function past 2 p.m.
Snowmen are basically seasonal influencers.
What?
Well, they show up for like 3 weeks. Everyone takes pictures and then they disappear to work on themselves.
Right, except instead of a wellness retreat, they literally liquefy.
Honestly, mood.
And who decided they need a carrot nose? That's such a weird produce to put on a face.
I'd want like a cherry tomato, something sleek.
That would fall off immediately.
So would I, Brooke.
Okay, same. Anyway, go build a snowman, hydrate, we love you.
Stay frosty, babes.
They cannot reproduce.
We're safe. Like we are marked.
That's
safe.
actually really beautiful.
Yeah.
That AI cannot do everything that humans can.
No, stay frosty, babes.
Stay frosty, babes. Mood.
Honestly, mood. So would I, Brooke. Okay. Yeah, that did feel good to see.
Wow, that made my like very fat heart go pitter patter, pitter patter.
Give me a clock tick so I can recover. Wow, this congestion is taking me for a ride.
Talking about
On
congestion.
its big green tractor. So you remember a long time ago you had that fly in your house?
Oh, Beth Ann.
Beth Ann.
Yeah.
So
God, I miss her.
I have a fly in my house. And I've since like talking about that whole like, yes, what my crime is being small. No, your crime is like buzzing and hitting the window so hard all day that it's like, I'm trying to focus over here. Mm-hmm. But I let this fly live. I go, what is your lifetime? 24 hours, right?
What
so
is the
I let it
lifespan of a
live.
fly?
I thought it was like 24 hours.
I've had flies in my Beth Ann lived for a few days and 28 days, 15 to 30 days.
Okay. So
Beth Ann was
Yeah.
murdered.
We like mine is middle aged, but he stayed during Thanksgiving. He stayed in and watched the house. He's still here. Brooke, I'm not lying. I'm not exaggerating when I say this. You know the setup of my apartment. I promise you, there's no reason you should trust me besides me giving you my word. He is following me in room to room.
That's cute. He's like a Velcro fly.
Last night I went to bed. He came. I'm shutting my doors. Flew in the room.
That's like very cute.
Came in to do the podcast. He's up on the wall.
He wants to be near his papa.
I mean, life.
You should call him Max too.
What?
You should call him Max too.
Oh no, not Max's namesake. I can't. Maybe Zam.
Ooh,
Max
I like
backwards.
Zam.
Zam for a fly sounds really good.
Sounds amazing. Sounds like Invader Zim, but Invader Zam.
Ooh, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of like what's going on in my life. Wow, I just like full blown squished my balls so hard. I honestly thought we were gonna have to call it early.
What happened?
I crossed my legs weird and they like squished.
Where? Like in between your legs?
Mean? Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's so crazy to me. Like I'm looking at the way you're sitting. It's so crazy to me that you will never experience like having balls right in the middle between those legs.
No, that is like something I've never actually thought about is like how to navigate them. You have to consciously live like every day you wake up and you have to actively like navigate your balls.
Yeah, and Brooke, it is exactly the experience of like, you know when you remember you're like, I have a tongue, and then you're very aware of your tongue.
Yes.
Sometimes when I'm like laying in bed, I'm like, what do I do with these?
That's crazy.
Sometimes I will be so aware of them and I'm like, should I push them back?
I was just about to say, so let's say you're in bed, you're completely on your side. Where do you are they in the back? Are they coming out of the back?
No, I think I would pull them. I would think I would pull them out front. What?
They would come out front. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I would put them out front. I don't really want to have that imagery in my head about me pushing them back and then closing my legs and having them come out. And
I don't know why I thought that. Wait, but if you fell asleep with them squished in the middle, that would be uncomfortable.
I can't imagine what that would feel like. You know when your arm falls asleep when you sleep in a weird way?
Yeah.
If my bells fell asleep, I'd head over to the urgent care.
Wow.
Still. No, it literally is like when you have your phone and your keys and you're at a wedding and you're like, where do I put these? Like, in my front pocket? No, I can't because like that'll show.
Connor.
My back pocket? No, I gotta sit down. There's every now and then they make themselves very known and it's like, oh my gosh, you guys, like please act like you've been here before.
I love these types of conversations, genuinely. Like these, I just like have no one to ask this stuff to.
I mean, I'm telling it too. We just got our Spotify Wrapped for creators thing today. I just realized how many people listen to this. Yeah, I sleep with my balls in front of my legs.
How many people will know where exactly you put your balls when you sleep?
Brooke, it's a lot. It's a lot of folks. Oh, there's my fly.
Sam.
My life is really stupid. Like straight up, my Chungus life is beautiful, but it's also very stupid.
You know those like Life is Good shirts?
Yeah.
I want to do like fake Life is Good merch with Life is Chungus.
I think we missed that wave.
I totally agree.
But like, I love where your head's at. Like
by the time
figures,
it comes out, Chungus will be the most annoying thing in the world.
Yeah. Which is a damn shame because that's a really good idea.
I love Chungus.
Maybe next time we get maybe we need to hire like an 11-year-old, like child labor vibes to be on the finger of the pulse so that by the time it climbs, like the saying, climb the ladder to reach people like us, we will have already had the merch ready to sell to our demographic, which does skew a little bit older than 11.
How old did your Spotify Wrapped say you were?
26.
Oh my God, that's really good.
Yeah.
Mine said I was 38. All right, I'll share mine.
I had several friends that were in the 70s, which is crazy.
Me too. My number one song was Serious from Legally Blonde.
How does that one go?
It's time to get serious. Serious. I've sung that like a lot. That's what I sung for
Really?
Channing's talent show. Yeah. Less of a Marilyn, more of a Jackie. You know that one. Second song, Chip on My Shoulder from Legally Blonde.
Oh my God, Zam is going crazy berserk over there. What
Third
was the
song?
second one?
The second one was Chip on My Shoulder from Legally Blonde.
Oh, because I've only seen the movie. I'm like trying to remember songs from.
Oh,
Legally
yeah.
Blonde.
No, this is from the stage musical.
Okay, my bad.
The third song, So Much Better from Legally Blonde. The fourth song, Take It Like a Man from Legally Blonde. And then the fifth song is Dancing Through Life.
That's a pure reflection of you, and that's how you can trust that Spotify is using your data
No, but listen to this, Connor.
for good.
How is it possible that my four top songs are from Legally Blonde, and yet my top albums are Hamilton, the 1975 Live at Madison Square Garden, Wicked, Just in Time, and Little Shop of Horrors?
That may not be for us to know.
Like, how is Legally Blonde not on there? Matty Healy would kill himself if he saw that. Genuinely.
Yeah. Well, that's fine litmus test.
And my top artists are Laura Bell Bundy, who plays Elle,
Sure.
and the 1975, Justin Bieber, Jonathan Groff, and Christian Borle, who plays Emmett in Legally Blonde.
Wow, I didn't know he performed.
Do you know who he is?
Emmett. I do know Emmett. I can picture him. He just looks like
He plays Emmett in the musical.
My bad. No, I don't.
It's not Luke
I was
Wilson.
thinking.
You might be thinking Luke Wilson.
No, I wasn't thinking Luke Wilson. I was thinking the other one, the bad one.
Owen Wilson?
No, the bad one in the movie.
Warner Huntington III.
Warner, yeah. Emmett and Warner are the same name to me.
Totally. Anyway, that's that. I'm in my World War II era. I finally read.
Now we're talking. Like, this is that shit I do like.
Talking about World War II?
I don't like World War II. I don't like many wars at all. But I do like to talk about, like, Inglourious Bastards is one of my favorite movies.
World War II. And I'm talking about this because I finally read The Nightingale, which is just like one of the 21st century's most popular books. It's historical fiction about World War II. When the Nazis invaded France, and Izzy is obsessed with it, and everyone's
Brooke,
obsessed with it.
And how come no one told me about The Nightingale? Like, that's a book I can read.
Connor, I was literally thinking, like, maybe Connor should start reading historical fiction. Wanting
to read historical fiction.
Everyone is like, this is the best book ever, and it's like, okay, how good can it really be? Like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
Wow. Oh, I'm going to pick it up at
Are you serious?
BNN right now.
Just got me another one by Kristen Hanna, the author, The Women. I'm really excited. This one's about the Vietnam War. But
I want to read about historical fiction.
Go get The Nightingale.
That shit.
Go get The Nightingale.
I like that my favorite show about that, like, historical fiction is Drunk History. That is my favorite show.
Connor, like, obviously all war is terrible and insane, and it's just like hard to fathom. The scope of World War II, like the fact that happened like not so long ago, and just like World War II is just it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is crazy.
It's legit. It's like, oh my God.
I think we could do a podcast about historical fiction like that. That would be like a fun podcast.
And the best thing about The Nightingale is that it like makes you think. It makes you think exactly like, what would I do if I was in this situation?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Like, what would I do if the people around me were like being taken away in front of my eyes?
Right.
But I have a family to protect.
Right.
Like, so it really is like.
Have you seen Inglourious Bastards?
I try. It's too gory for me.
Yeah. But it has funny parts. Like, there's like the comedic break, enough of that to where it like helps a little bit. But it's very real, I think.
Did you know about the lore of Hitler having a micropenis?
No.
That apparently is like scientifically like something that they've discovered by like examining his remains.
Well, that worked out.
What do you mean?
Like that's
It just
like
makes sense.
Like that's like a good discovery that like, okay, cool.
But it also could just be like not real, but still. I was reading up on that.
Wow,
Historians and researchers believe that Adolf Hitler most likely suffered from Kallmann syndrome, a rare genetic condition that can result in underdeveloped sexual organs.
Maybe.
Oh, in 2025, an international team of scientists and historians conducted a DNA analysis on blood-stained piece of fabric reportedly taken from the sofa in Hitler's bunker where he committed suicide. Whoa.
Okay.
So it's recent development. I didn't know there was a World War II propaganda song, Hitler Has Only Got One Ball.
Oh, I didn't either.
Can't believe Hitler. Anyway.
I can't believe Hitler either.
It's like, whoa.
It really is. Did you see my tree?
Your tree's so pretty.
Thanks. I'm excited about it. The coolest morning going to get this tree. I wish you could see the whole thing and I wish I had less.
Does it extend much further than what we can see on the screen?
Look at my little warrior. I wish I had, I'm just going to show you and then I'll get into it.
I bet Sam loves that shit.
Look at my little champ. Whoa. Ready?
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know he had a pretty little bow. He's so striking. Wow. Can I say something? I feel like you must really miss Max because you've been so fatherly towards like things like Zam and your tree.
Sure. Yeah, that is true. I got to
sweet.
spend some time with Max, which was just absolutely lovely. He came in every morning when I was staying in Florida. And I'm like, I don't know how my parents are obviously in love with Max. And to answer everyone's questions, he has been with my parents for this whole time I've been touring. So it's been like almost a year, a little over a year actually.
Wow.
And I see him a lot because my dad will bring him everywhere that we go. And I see my parents a lot. But every morning I was in this room and every morning I would wake up and he's sitting on the ground wagging his tail, waiting for me to wake up, sitting, looking at me.
Pets are truly like such a gift.
And I'm like, does he do that? They go, no, he doesn't do that to anyone else. Like only you.
You're his papa.
I want to put a bullet into my mouth, swallow it, and not shoot myself, swallow a bullet.
Okay.
So yeah, I think so too. Now, something that I wish that I was going to talk about this tree is that like there were so many trees. Like they have this is like the coolest thing ever to be in New York during Christmas. They're selling trees like on the street. So you just walk. I had a coffee. I was walking back from going over to Salt Hank, so saying hi to the team, and then walking back, I have a coffee. I go, I'm gonna get a tree for the studio. I got a wreath for my front door too, and I go. I walk past this one. I go, look at that little shooting star, like reaching so high. I want to be like, you're done. You can stop stretching out so far. Like you did it. Your whole life, your whole life is led up to this. And then the girl comes over and is like, hey, like, can I help you? I go, yeah, I'm just gonna get a little tree. And she goes, oh, like, you don't need that one. Like that one's like, no, it's shaped weird, it's skinny. I go, no, that's like that is mine. Like that, I came across it. There were better ones, but this was mine, you know? And she was like,
there were better ones, but this one's mine. That's very beautiful.
She discounted.
Yeah.
I was like,
wow.
hey, full price for this.
You got the runt of the damn litter.
For real, that's a good way to put it.
And those are often the best ones.
Yeah, because if this girl blew up anymore, she wouldn't be in frame. She's perfect.
No, she's legitimately perfect. We don't want her blowing up or blowing down in any direction.
Or blowing away in the wind.
Yeah. She blew up.
Jesus, that girl blew up.
Yay.
But yeah. So this is mine. And I've been redoing the studio to see my
I was about to say Frame Bridge.
Frame Bridge. Wait, and I'm going to show you this. Look, I got this. I'm going to put this up later today.
While he's gone, everyone who's watching video can look at my Hobonichi. I really like the stickers that I've put on it. I got them all from Sticker Planet in the Grove.
This is
Wow, Connor. I love that.
This is Brooke and I's variety comedy impact report.
Where are you putting that?
I don't know. I want to maybe in here. Can you see that? No. Well, when the tree's not there.
Yeah, I love that little gallery wall.
I'll make this like a gallery wall. Yeah.
What does that
The
one
only
say
thing
next to the I Read the Comments tour?
What?
What's in the blue frame?
It's another tote bag. So I framed all the tote bags from each leg of tour.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And they're in a frame to match the color, the primary color of the tote bag.
I love that.
Yeah. They have everything at Framebridge. Thanks, Ray. Shout out, Ray.
Shout out, Ray.
I also got the napkin that the Delta flight attendant gave me.
Yeah, I
think her
love
name's
that.
Emily. So that'll be up here. Yeah, so my life's pretty much a fucking movie, basically.
Ooh.
Well, all right. I think we wrap it up because I have to
I do too. I have
go
to
the restroom.
I have to
Well,
too.
pee.
I have to too. Oh no, my hair looked really bad all episode. I can feel it in the back of my head.
No.
But
Did not. Well, thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.
I had fun. It's nice to be back here chatting IRL.
Always nice to talk and
in real time too.
and everything like that. And we'll talk to you in the bonus and also next week.
I'll see you in the bonus. I have a couple
go.
things to talk about in the bonus.
Yeah, you could say that I do too. Let me just leave it at that.
Oh, whoa. Yeah. She said what she said.
Mm-hmm.
She said what she said. Jesus, that girl said what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks, guys. See you soon.
This week on Close Friends.
My life is so hard because I make it hard. I don't even know. That is something that couldn't happen to anyone else.
I want it all. And I want it now. I would have a really hard time with my fiance pointing a gun at me and running off with my best friend.
The way that in every household it was Tiger Woods did 9/11.
Sign up on tmgstudios.tv to watch the full bonus episode.